Alright, something to do, my friend. Oh, man. Hey.
It's week 1 of the NFL, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Eagles and the Lions, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Detroit Lions. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and we have arrived at the start of another NFL season, the most exciting time of the year. And CD, both of these storied teams we're about to see trying to take a step forward this year. Philadelphia, a lot of optimism there that they can get in the postseason and make some noise. Detroit, of course, we know the story of their franchise. They're just trying to get out of that NFC North basement.
But one thing I know about you, partner, you're extremely empathetic, and you do feel for those Lions fans because they have not had a postseason win to celebrate since 1991. They are excited about the direction the franchise is headed, though. They thought they had a good draft, they loved their front office, and they really liked their head coach. As for Philadelphia, they made some moves during the draft and the free agency that put them squarely in a position to compete not just for a playoff spot, but to go deep on a good run.
This fielded right at the goal line. Oh, good return up past the 30. Now for the first time, we get to see this Philadelphia offense led out by their dual-threat quarterback now in his 3rd season, Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts got the green light as a starter from the Philly organization and took really good steps as the next in line of mobile quarterbacks in the city, following names like Michael Vick, Donovan McNabb, and Randall Cunningham. He led the team in all quarterbacks in the NFL in rushing, and he took Philadelphia to the postseason while throwing for over 3,000 yards.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Well, 1 for 1. A lot more to go. Now here's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points one.
I'm not shouting that.
Red challenge flag making an appearance. Doug Peterson not liking what he saw there. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over.
Yeah, remember now, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear video evidence to the contrary. And I give these officials a lot of credit. Such a tough and demanding job. You and I both know that.
That was not a fumble.
Way more often than they get it wrong.
Alright. We're still on punt here, bro.
There on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have 1 challenge remaining. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
No!
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
Detroit gets set to go on offense, and it will be the 7th-year pro out of Cal, Jared Goff, leading the attack in his 2nd season as a Lion.
So this is where we find out about the game plan and the trust factor, don't we? In this situation, the natural thing is take care of the ball, run it inside, everyone cover it. Just, get yourself some room and let your punter punt it out of there. But when you really got a QB you can trust, you might want to take a little shot early and try and create some space.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. The first carry now. This is Williams. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Go off a handoff here to Swift. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as he'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game. Here comes the Lions punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
James now to return it. 13 yards on the return there after a punt of 57. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Hurts. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So pass it.
Let's see. Alright. Well, we're going to go A.J. Brown. He's going. Ball's thrown, right? There's no flag. No flag. See? That's not flag.
Is so tough
Imagine
to time that up perfectly.
Come on. Come on, Madden.
Exactly right, because sometimes you're looking at getting there fractions of seconds too early. That one looked a little more obvious. Always a tough penalty to officiate. Just ask the basketball refs, and they have to officiate block and charge.
And
it's
incomplete.
Damn.
The free safety couldn't quite brings up 3rd down. He's going deep for Brown. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the defense move for move and knocked it away.
Alright, let's do something I haven't done yet. That is something.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And he's got his big tight end here. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Here's Hurts to throw. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 14-yard touchdown.
There we go.
And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
All right.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it was finished off by a touchdown from Devontae Smith. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Goff's throw taken in by Chark. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
Certainly not settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackle for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting your offense.
Throwing on 3rd. Gone. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit! Jamison Williams. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Lions are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we are tied at 7. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it was Jamison Williams wrapping things up with a touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. And the Eagles come up here first and 10 at their own 21. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Another run here with Sanders. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm moving Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the dog ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Sometimes your offense get challenged, at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. It didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. Here's Aaron Siposs out now to punt on 4th down. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. We'll remind you that coming up tonight, the first Sunday nighter of the new season. And how about this for a matchup? The Buccaneers and the Cowboys from Dallas, 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday night, just one. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Out of the gun, Goff. Over the middle, hauled in by Shark. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. On the sideline, did he keep his feet in bounds? They say yes. Great job, both feet. And now following that last play, I do believe we're going to get a review here. Yes, indeed, the red flag is out.
1.
Keep those feet in bounds.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Yeah, I knew I would lose.
The challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A play fake for Swift. Now Goff. He's going to air one out. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't put it in. This offense on third down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10, and he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th, and the Lions will take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it go again. And that is now loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
It's not often that we see big plays end in disaster, and we just absolutely saw it right there. They had something really big cooking on that one.
When you're down near the goal line like that on a big play, do you get maybe a little too careless or too desperate for the goal line?
I think the last part is exactly right. You get desperate for the goal line, and sometimes you get the ball out of him away from your body, or you're trying to extend to get there, or maybe you're just trying so hard that the ball will come out of your hands. In any event, that's a big opportunity lost.
Being chased out left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Hurts sets up to throw it. This is Smith with a grab. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, already his 2nd touchdown here this opening weekend. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it was finished off by a touchdown from Devontae Smith. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. From the 29, Goff. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. Goff finding Hockenson there for the Lions first. The Lions need to move. They're hustling to the line now. Goff looks again for T.J. Hockenson, and he's got him again. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Goff. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Goff forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Wow. Not bad.
Jameson Williams making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
40 seconds. Think he can do it?
As he sends this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense is going to take over.
All right,
and they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there just before halftime. 49 yards.
Ah, damn.
Halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season.
Tie game.
So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll get started up at FedEx Field in our nation's capital. And they are tied in that one. From there, it's off to Chicago. Check on the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And they've got the lead in that ball game over the visiting 49ers. Darnell Mooney, a touchdown reception.
Wow, Bears.
To Atlanta. Check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they've got the lead in their ball game over the visiting Saints. Bryan Edwards, over 100 yards receiving and a touchdown catch as well. Time now for a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for the Eagles. And it's been the passing game that's been the story. They have feasted on this secondary to the tune of 200-plus yards already through 2 quarters. Meanwhile, for the Lions, we get a look at their numbers on the ground in that first half, as they'll be looking to rev things up here in a tie ball game. It's a new season, so both of these coaching staffs likely making plenty of adjustments after that first half of football. So for the call of the second half here in Week 1, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. Jameson Williams and the Lions get set for this next possession. He's having a day here in quarter number 3. Over 100 yards, couple touchdowns. Every receiver's hope for when they head into that game in the National Football League.
And his team is loving what he's giving them. Of course, the yardage is terrific, but I think it's what you mentioned, the 2 touchdowns. That's the big one, because he's paying off his results downfield.
And it's still more time here. 3rd quarter, we'll see what else he has in store for us. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's a handoff to Swift running left. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Goff on 3rd down. Man open, it's St. Brown, he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, here's Goff. 2 yards. 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 Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by the former Lion, Darius Slay. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Damn. Got hurt.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Another run with Sanders. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Damn.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum?
Damn.
They had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And Detroit getting set to go now. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. Goff linking up with Chark for a Lions 1st down.
With talent, DJ Chark hasn't been able to stay on the field to replicate a Pro Bowl season from 2019. Detroit gave him a big one-year prove-it deal to see if he can recapture that form, and he comes through here with a 1st down catch.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Goff now looking to throw. And Chark calls it in. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 35.
I gotta check my phone. Cause Sharp's fucking killing us. Line. What's his speed at? Speed is at 94. Oh. Alright. So
27-yard pickup. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now it's gone. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well,
can I challenge? No.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Back to the running game with Swift. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the 1st half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Good shit, Jordan Davis.
Incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up the 3rd down. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Now Goff. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked and multiple players broke through the line to get him. Badgley's kick is good, and they take a 17-14 lead. Well, a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but we'll start looking forward to the defense as well. Just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. On third down, they're running with Sanders.
Gee.
It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up fourth down.
No.
Back now at Ford Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. They're going on fourth down with Hurts. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a time run down.
Well.
Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Swift going to try up the middle, and he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Facing a 2nd and 3, ball on the 10. Now gone. Flush to his right. This will be caught at about the 5. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. We'll go off to St. Brown for the Detroit first down.
That should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and he obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Williams again, and this time he'll lose yardage as the defense not giving him any room to operate. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this week 1 contest. Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions will add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up.
Alright, boys. I'm sorry.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And taken down just past the 20.
Alright, this.
Yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
Alright.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a...
And Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
All right, rifles running it.
Yeah, it's over.